Teacher, I think the one thing that I would say is you need to be patient. This isn't a process that's going to be rushed. And oftentimes, and I'll speak from the context of turnaround, we're a turnaround school and there's this pressure of how fast are you turning things around. Cultural shifts don't happen overnight. There's not something that you're going to implement and snap your fingers and see a dramatic shift. It takes time, it takes commitment, it takes the willingness and the courage to fail. It is, I think, really dependent on our ability to not throw in the towel when things get rough and things aren't going well. Like this first year of this work at our school has been messy and it, in a lot of ways, hasn't worked. But it doesn't mean that we give up on it. And I think that that's what happens so often is you try these interventions, you try these things for a short period of time and you never allow it to really get to the place where it can work and function on a high level. You get discouraged at the early failure and try something different. So don't rush it. Give yourself time, be patient, and constantly remind yourself that this is what schools need. Like, this is what kids need. If we say we're students first, then you gotta see them as human beings. You've gotta see them as more than test scores and SPF data. Like, that is what's gonna shift any school. And if you don't believe that fully, this isn't gonna work. If this is just something that you're like, oh, we're jumping on this bandwagon because this is the new trend. Not only is it going to fail, but you're going to be worse off in the end. So it's got to be something that you commit to. The school leadership has to say explicitly, this is who we are, this is what we believe, and this is how we're doing things. It's not up for debate. We'll have discussions about what this is and why it's important and how it's done. But we're not going to entertain the idea that we're going to do something different.